Knitting Daily has been sponsored in part by Interweave, your craft community for books, magazines, videos, patterns, events, and more. On the web at interweavestore.com.
I've got a quick tip for you on making simple, pretty, very professional looking little twisted cords to adorn all of your baby knits or almost anything that you would need a little cord on. So here's the basic method. I've got 8 strands of yarn. They're all cut to about the same length. We'll talk about that in a minute. And I put a little loop onto the end of my cords. The reason for that is so that I can slip it over, I've just got a little clamp on the edge of my table here, but it could be a doorknob, it could be any kind of fixed point that you can sort of pull against a little bit. Now I'm holding it taut, and then I'm just going to lay all the strands in the palm of my hand. Then I'm just going to rub my palms together in order to spin the cord. Now I'm just going to continue spinning until when a little bit of the slack is taken out, the cord kind of kinks up on itself a little bit. So we are putting quite a bit of twist into those cords. We're not quite there, but we're there now. You can definitely see how much that cord wants to kink on itself. Now we're going to use that by putting one finger at the approximate midpoint, and I'm actually going to use this hand, at the approximate midpoint of the cord. Now I'm going to double it back on itself, slip it off whatever my anchor was. Now I'm going to kind of start twisting in the opposite direction, but mostly you can just let go and let the spin in the cord do the work for you. You can kind of straighten it out with your hands, even out the kinks, and you've got this really pretty cord. You're basically spinning. This is what spinners do when they spin the yarn in one direction to make a ply and then ply them back together to make a larger cord. Now to finish this, all we need to do is just knot off the ends and then just trim them. Now, you'll notice that we doubled the yarn on itself, obviously, so we lost half the length, and then the twist itself takes up quite a bit of length as well. So you want to plan for at least twice as long as you want your cord to be. Now here's a way that you could make a cord that was 2 colors, 2 different colored plies within it. And across here you can see the whole array of cords, from very delicate all the way to really chunky.